Can't really do anything about this.
You're killing your dog, dude.
It's killing itself.
Here, boy. I'm your new master.
I broke the sand already. It's not coming out.
All right, what did I miss?
Austin killed his own dog.
I don't think it's mine.
It's got blood on it.
Why is my dog covered in blood?
Oh, that was your dog. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Ah, I see yellow eyes.
Sir, take some raw mutton, please. Dog is incapacitated and requires a cake to revive them.
I gained a heart? Gained a heart. Maybe it's because I saved the forest and your dog.
I think he just lives here now.
Are we adventuring, boys?
Yeah, we were going north, right? Let's keep going north.
Oh! Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus now?
This is really small.
What are you eating there?
Some pineapple cubes here.
Oh no, I'm good. I gotta.
Doesn't look like pineapple cubes when I send them
Yo,
at you.
boys, we got a tango over here.
It's a magic flower.
All right, Mel.
Shade is back.
Oh,
Just follow the jingle of Daniel's pants.
oh, this is D&D, boys.
Yo, that levels. Don't forget to hit L.
Oh yeah.
Potion bag.
I haven't gotten any, I think.
Your green number doesn't have.
I've got 16. I can't. Can I spend them?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think Jesus spawned.
There's a ghost.
Destroyed. Malf, you okay here? You're just staring into the.
I'm just trying to clear out my inventory a bit.
I'm gonna climb this big old mountain.
Which? Oh, dead ahead.
That would be the one.
Golem. You're
Where?
shooting fireballs at you boys.
I'm not scared of golems anymore.
Yeah, you are.
They can't hurt you if you're in the water.
Oh wow, look at this.
Rare brewing ancient golem of repulsion. He's a reinforced golem. He is not a normal golem. Do not approach him.
Well.
Ah!
Well.
Need help?
No, just run.
All right.
He keeps sucking me back to him. I cannot escape. Goodbye, my friends.
Yo, what's with this light here?
Goodbye.
Lava.
Cool.
Yo, I'm scared. Whoa.
Yo, let's hold and break camp here for Ryan Gary.
I lived, bitch.
Oh, you did?
No,
Oh.
I don't know. When I run from him, it hurts me.
Creepers. Awesome.
I'm dead.
We'll wait at just on the other side of the mountain for you.
I ain't scared.
Oh.
I'm a little scared.
Nice try. That was some
Yeah,
good
yeah.
there. Ooh, spruce. What? Ow!
What? Where are you at, Mal?
Come here, please, quickly. It's like black floating algae.
What the fuck is that?
Oil spill?
Go in, Austin. Do you feel any different?
I don't really.
Maybe there's something buried in the ground under it. Maybe it's like a sign.
There's nothing.
No, but like deep, like 100 blocks down.
Oh,
Did you
use this
touch
strip
it?
mining.
I'm
Touch
in
it,
it,
see
man.
what happens.
I'm
We
touching
touched
it.
many times.
You touch it.
I don't want to touch it. It looks very scary.
It's not though. You can't even do anything. I guess that's what the scariest thing is.
Should we
like,
tilde it? Give it some tilde.
Brian, throw a bomb at it. Enderman!
Don't look.
They're behind us, 2 of them.
Don't peer.
This is magical, man. I don't like it.
Yeah, what do you think?
Another one of those doors.
Oh, door. Oh, Shane! Get back. Got him. Advancement made. Oh, I'm level 5. Crafting, mining, or combat?
You just got to level 5?
I was farming, dude. I wasn't out mining and
Go, let's
Doing
jump them.
they don't give you XP for every plant.
Careful, he's just hungry. He's got a bowl. He's coming to us. He wants food.
Yeah.
What a unique flavor. You've gained a heart.
Hey, that happened to me earlier.
Yo, like max HP up?
Yeah.
Incredible.
What?
Don't know what happened there, but I'm just gonna keep going.
You just throw a bomb? Halloween lollipop.
Jesus. There's a penis over here. It's also a glowy dude. Oh my god! There's another door. I won't go alone this time.
Okay, wait. I'm stocking up on raw pork.
Maybe they're like... I'm not going in. I just want to see, does this actually say anything?
Do we have everyone here?
Wait. I'm coming.
Oh, there's a goon.
Brian,
What?
it's your mortal nemesis.
Goon? Is it? Oh, it's a silverfish. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Ah! Ah! Not
Oh,
afraid of you anymore. What is this, dude?
Are we all ready to go in?
the Windows
We all gotta-
screensaver.
We all got to go and like...
We'll count it down, all right? Ready? 3,
Here, wait, I'll go from the other side too, just to make it
3,
even easier.
2, 1, go. I knew it only let one of us in.
Only Mouth got in.
So Mal, take a different door this time.
I'm in the... Okay, wooden dimensional door.
Don't go through that one. That one's the one that takes you back.
Wait, how do you know...
Because that's what I did.
I fell!
Oh, it's his first death.
That's stupid.
Yo, Dan, check this out.
Oh, happy Halloween. Did you get that from your trick or treat bag?
What is
I did get that from my trick or treat bag.
Oh, guys, I'm in hell.
Like actual?
Talk to us.
Yeah.
I'm seeing these monoliths with red eyes all over, and the ground is like unraveled fabric.
Cool as hell. I want to be there.
The eye's sucking me up. I can't move. I'm in limbo, purgatory.
Chad says you have to get to the bottom of hell to get free.
I'm going north, by the way, boys. I want to find another door.
Don't look at the eyes.
All he wanted was to farm.
Do you know what really ticks me off?
What?
Chipotle had this advertisement for like carne asada burritos.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
yeah.
all right, I'll order one, and it was really good. And then I saw the advertisement again, but now I can't order them anymore.
Why not?
I don't know, they're not on the menu.
No, when you buy a burrito on DoorDash on Chipotle, it does not say,
I cannot select carne asada.
but you can select carnitas and barbacoa and
Yeah,
just vegetables.
I can select all sorts of stuff.
Does it have steak?
Yeah,
Well, you just get steak then.
but I want carne asada.
But steak and carne asada are the same thing.
No,
Slightly different, but both delicious.
I ran into a swamp.
Did you see this big rift on your way?
What? Oh, the thing on the ground? Yeah. But I only want to go into the door. The mouse sounds like it's having a fun time.
I am not.
Oh, dude, we must be in a new biome. Yeah.
Oh.
It's the swamp.
Ow.
Donkey.
App 1.
Yo, but how do we get back? My inventory's full.
I think /home probably works.
Really? Why don't you try it? I'm scared.
Unknown command. Oh, I do not have permission to use this command.
Ah. I think that all these flowers, they're poisonous.
Ghouldan chicken. Well, the seconds to start heading back, yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm on fire.
You know what's not as good in terms of quality as the carne asada burrito, but is a thing that's promotional that I could order right now?
Wait. From Chipotle?
No,
Oh, that I have no idea.
the double chalupa from Taco Bell.
Oh.
So we heading back
Yeah.
Okay.
I am at least.
south?
Yeah.
Does
I
Chipotle have
still-
good carnitas?
They're okay. I mean, as a Canadian, I'm unqualified to give my opinion on what is good or not good Tex-Mex. I would never dare tell a Texan what
I
Tex-Mex
wouldn't say
is good.
Chipotle is Tex-Mex so much as this is just Chipotle.
Chipotle is still a novelty for me up here because maybe I've had it 6 times in my entire life.
Wait, what is barbacoa? I don't actually know what that is.
Cow's cheek.
Is it actually?
You might be
Yeah.
right.
I'm just, bro, you're talking to a resident Texan. I just got back from there about 5 hours ago. At a nice barbacoa breakfast, and I'm like, hey, what's barbacoa? And the waitress like pointed to her cheek. I'm like, what? And she's like, beef's cheek. I'm like, all right. It tastes really good, but when you think about it, you're like, I don't want to be eating cheek.
What's wrong with cheek?
I mean, it's like
It's pretty good, eh?
it's very good, but like, I want to eat loin. I don't want to eat cheek.
You'd rather eat loin,
Yeah.
but like, what's wrong with cheek? If it
Cheek
tastes
is
good?
like, it's like part of the face, you know?
Yeah.
Like, give
And
me like
loin is part of the
a haunch.
yeah.
Like it's their leg, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if we were caught in Minas Tirith and we had to eat each other, I wouldn't eat your cheek. I'd probably eat, you know?
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Dude, I was laying in bed the other day, and you know, I had no pants on, but I had underwear on. Kate was like, "Do you ever look at your leg and think that it would like taste delicious if you just had to eat it?" And I was like, "No joke. Literally, that's exactly what I was thinking about at that exact moment." I was looking at my leg going like, if somebody had to eat this, they would be eating good.
Yeah, and it probably tastes pretty good too, you know? I mean,
I think if you had to eat a part of a human being, like the thigh is probably the choicest cut.
What's the tenderloin of the human?
I honestly, no idea.
Tenderloin of the human. That's a really what's like a muscle that's rarely used but is sometimes used? That would be the answer.
He had a freaking diamond, dude.
Lower back.
Sorry, I was getting killed by a little guy who was going. Wah, 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 wah. It's just the truth.
All right, I have a Minkus question for you guys. Do you think there's
Here
anyone
we go.
on Earth who has eaten multiple humans that is still alive?
What a strange question. What do you? I mean, like probably, but. What though?
World thread. Oh.
That's a good point. Aren't there like still cannibalistic like tribes out there?
Huh? Yo, that
Yes.
dude's sending Hadoukens your way.
I'm in a rough spot, brother.
Yeah, I can be your meat shield for a couple shots.
Thank you.
But your dog, on the other hand,
I think I've just accepted that's his role. So, another thing I had. Oh no, sir! Please consume this rotten flesh. Another thing that just happened. I walked by a tree and it went. So I would turn and I looked at it, and it went. And then I hit it with my axe, and it went. And like sucked all my health, and then shot me halfway across the map. Dan,
Funny for some reason.
when you were in Texas, did you have a meal that came with 8 slices of white bread?
I did not have a meal that came with 8 slices of white bread. Why do you ask?
That's like a Texas thing, right?
Huh? I
Like
had
Texas barbecue comes with many slices of white bread.
I actually did not have Texas barbecue while I was there.
It happens, you know.
Yeah.
You go to a place, you're like, people are like, "Are you gonna eat the barbecue?" And you're like, "Hell yeah, dude! I'm there for 4 days. Of course I'm gonna eat the barbecue." Next thing you know, you're at the airport.
Yeah, eating Chick-fil-A.
Oh, hey! I don't even know how you guys found me.
Hello.
I guess we're all going back to the same place.
The iron door, the wooden door.
Malf, are you still doing stuff?
I'm in a world of mystery, and I don't know how to get out.
I kind of like it. I like that you got your own little adventure there. You're like Will Byers in season 1 of Stranger Things.
Chat's directing me.
Here, I'll set up 26 lanterns and you can spell out some messages for me.
Yo, so speaking of Austin, it's a little, I don't know if it's a little Minkus, but anyways, I was in the Austin airport and I was using the stand-up facilities. And
The urinal.
Yeah, and let me just paint a picture for you. So there's urinals, and then there's like those half walls, right? And
Right, yeah.
and then there's the bracket which attaches the half wall to the actual like brick wall, right? So you have a half wall attached to the brick wall, but in between the two was a triangular, long vertical piece of steel, like polished steel. And on both the left and the right. So when you're going to the bathroom, it essentially is a mirror of yourself going to the bathroom, but below the hips. So while you're going, you get a view that you've never experienced for any time in your life. And then I'm like, this can't be a design decision. It could maybe like be an oversight. And then I look at the top of the piece of the steel and it says like Albacore Technologies. And I'm like, wait, is this a camera? What is this? And I'd never seen it in my life. But like, imagine like seeing yourself from that perspective. It'd be like if there was, I can't explain it, but it was in every urinal, and I'm like, this was intentional, but I can't understand the functionality of it. What would that have been?
So you can look at your own genitals while you urinate?
Yes. And like, there's no other, like the angle, it's like perfect for it.
I'll say.
And I just don't know if that was like intentional or just unintentional. But anyway, you go to the Austin airport, take a look at it. And speaking of Austin and I had a meal, and
That's true. Yeah.
we cracked open a cold one. We had a nice meal, hung out, and then Austin took me to my first Pokemon Go raid.
Oh yeah, I saw that you both failed to catch the Gengar.
Yeah, you want to know the best part though? So I'm like talking Austin's ear off, and we're going to like the big raid. I'm like, hey Austin, you think there's gonna be people there? It's like, I don't know. You know, it's been like we were late to the 5-star raid, and there are two dudes, I'd probably say in their mid to late 50s, like tapping out of control, but both were double fisting phones.
Of course, yes.
And like, that was my first experience. I'm like, there's some hardcore Pokemon Go players out there.
There are definitely some hardcore Pokemon Go players.
But Austin, you didn't seem that impressed with that, Austin. You're like, ah.
Oh, he's muted.
He's muted.
I'm muted. I've seen a lot of that as
Double fisting.
yeah.
That took me by surprise. And then like when we lost, like I didn't know, do we say like good try? Do we like shake their hands or like I didn't know the protocol. I was just kind of like out there.
Well, they said they could do it on their own, and I think they were right, but they kept disconnecting. So I think they were kind of.
Oh, they were super tryhards.
Yeah.
I see.
They were. It was two of them with two phones, all level 40, and they.
You can also, I mean, you can solo a Gengar raid, so I don't see what they're bragging about.
No, we did the Darkrai one first.
Ah.
No!
What is going on? Hey, I did a backpack thing.
Oh.
Yo. You got some for the rest of the class?
Yo, and just to be clear, there's no judgment on the double fisting. I didn't expect to see it that much. What do you mean, well?
What?
It's like a little judgment on the. Not double fisting's okay. But there is the one dude I see in our neighborhood sometimes who's like quintuple fisted. And I'm like, come on, man.
What does he do appendage-wise to make that happen?
He has them all in like a Logitech keyboard box. So that he doesn't have to hold them, and then he just taps on them like he's playing the piano.
That's pretty amazing. Like a cardboard box?
Yeah.
Have you ever said anything to him?
No. I do follow him around sometimes though. Well, back when I played Pokemon Go.
You don't? Yeah, I haven't got a gift from you in ages.
I just kind of just stop booting it up. Need to wait for the weather to get better. I got other stuff to do.
Wow.
I mean, I do. It's a good game. If it gets you out of the house and moving, it's a very positive thing. But
He's out, boys.
Mal fell out of the world.
Can't believe he's just giving up.
Oh, you alright, big guy?
No, man. I had a whole diamond block.
What?
I don't even know.
What?
Brother, man, I got bigger fish to fry.
What did you see something that changed you? I don't understand.
Chat, you show Ryan what I saw. Put it in the chat. Put it in all the chats. They need to know.
He has a cauldron.
The bubbling over.
You got a cauldron, sir? Guess we'll never know.
Chat, is this some kind of sick joke?
Does anybody have string?
I may. You can check the center console and minus turf.
Craft door?
I'm gonna go look for another thing.
I'm gonna try to knock out some of these menial quests. I
Yo.
like that little, like, you know, busy work followed by.
Thank you guys so much
group
for the
adventure.
support on the show
Mouth gets
today.
sent straight to hell. Busy work, etc.
Manzi, thanks for the 3 straight months. Goose Gretzky, thanks for the 30. Owen 2009, thanks for the 51 months. Estes Cola, thanks for the 5 months. Dumox, thanks for the 8 months. I am the Kronos, opening up a 5-pack of Subronis. Get some dang pack spam in chat. WW Memers Club, thanks for the 28 months. Wavy Tack. Tack Pocket. Wavy Tax pulling out the tier 3 1-year anniversary. Says chain check, crack, and open a cold one in Cancun, brother. Yo, hope if you're still down there, hope you're having a cold one. T-Test 98, thanks for the Baker's dozen month. Slacking underscore, thanks for the 19. Jay Felk with the 22 months says see you in January. I'm a bit confused by that. Hopefully you're still around to explain that. Hunter C, thanks for the 9 months. A cat face, thank you for the 16 months. Simply says Turth.
Go.
Rubutik, thank you for the tier 2. Your tier 2, thank you for the tier 2. 6 straight months. Is working 12-hour days, so I'll only ever get to catch Team Unity Tuesday. I'm gonna miss your streams. Yo, back that work life. I respect it. And the Euphoria, brand new subscriber, 100% invented YouTube. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for being here. This, you know, Team Unity, we're a little bit more quiet in terms of community interaction, but very excited for our show tomorrow. Return to Tarky. But thank you guys for the love.
What's the point of these things?
The
Right.
shop.
Sorry guys, I was doing shout outs. What I miss?
I stole Austin's diamond.
Did you get string from minus turf?
I did get string from Minus Turth.
What did you actually do? What,
I did not steal your diamond.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I just. You make it sound like you did.
Yo, chat, without any
Hold on,
spoilers.
We
How
gotta
is
find
new
Dunko
Tarky?
Dunko. We haven't
Because
found it yet.
I haven't watched any.
Hold on, I'm making a jack off.
I was very like,
Excuse me?
I saw one
I didn't name
tweet
it.
of a new
It's just
item
what it's
that someone
called.
tweeted me. I'm like, I can't look at anymore. I like to go on fresh. And then how's the new Unity? Yo, let me ask you guys too. Hey, yeah, go ahead.
You using that cauldron, Mel? Never
Bobbling.
mind. I got one.
My mouth is back.
How am I out of money? I haven't spent any.
Yo, so gentlemen, I'd like to go in fresh, but I'd like your unabashed spoiler-free opinions. How's
Yeah.
new Tarky?
I like it.
New
I'm
engine,
happy.
smoother.
I mean, it was pretty broken for a few days.
Huh?
Which is apparently a normal Tarky experience. But it's, I mean, it's fun. The new map's cool. Still Tarky.
You guys played.
No,
How did it go today? No TKs, right?
No.
Was that a resident sleeper from Ryan?
Yeah.
Sleepy for you?
Well, just a little.
Oh, yeah, I respect it. Different strokes.
Just a little sleep.
Oh my god.
Alfie, did you like it?
What am I liking?
Did you like new Tarky?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get back into the swing of it, but
Yeah.
you know, it feels nice.
Oh, what did he make? The
It's a
launch
Jacko launcher.
Does it launch pumpkins?
I do not know yet. Just happy to add some gold to the coffers.
Yeah, thank you for the gold.
Just point it at this glass wall, see what happens. I think it has no pumpkin inside of it right now.
Can't find one of those dang doors, dude.
Let me know if you guys see a pumpkin.
I did see a bunch of pumpkins. Not really, not too far from here. Over the ridge, I think north.
Well, either way, thanks for the gold.
Llamas.
Wait, has Melf been down there this whole time?
Malv's living in a new world.
I'm trying to get out, brother.
We're not privy to it.
Message.
I can't. I don't even know what to tell you. It takes me. It's Birch.
Yo, I opened a message in a bottle and it gave me coordinates.
Well, you gotta go to him.
Yeah, what did it say? I had.
I'll send an SOS to the world.
Yes.
We found 2 of those doors. I can't believe I can't find a third.
Melf, is your inventory that good?
No.
Just die then.
Well, it's kind of good. It's Chat has been.
Yo, thanks, Zedra. Thanks for checking it out.
Any wood works.
Dying sends him even deeper into purgatory.
Can we go down and save Melf somehow?
I don't think so.
You can make your own dimensional doors.
Oh,
If you look in the crafting menu or like search it's dimension in the search
I
bar.
found one. I'm coming, Mouth.
bring him home.
I see. The thing is, I'm slowly able to I need to make a door, and then I can. Birch works. Okay, we're making birch door. It's done.
I just hear the fishing over and over directly above me.
Okay,
Whoa, this is a different one.
there are different
What
dimensions.
the fuck? I'm at X net. What? What the fuck? What?
Buy a door.
What?
Well, you don't like winning?
I can't buy a door.
Austin, are you in heck?
I'm in something.
How did you make a dimensional door? Oh, you found one.
Found one. Really improvising here.
I like a game that allows us to play to our strengths like this.
What?
What are you doing, Ryan?
I'm knocking extremely basic stuff off of the to-do list.
Yo, getting us GC.
Exactly.
I respect
I feel like that's where I belong.
The
I
fuck?
see that you are doing some fishing.
Oh.
Yo, colossal chest wall.
As you can see, I have made some colossal chest walls.
This is like your new Thaumcraft.
It is it's very Thaumcrafty. It feels exactly the same because every once in a while I get far enough that I see something I don't understand and I go, oh hell no. Just back off.
Oh, okay.
What else did you get up to in Texas, Dan?
So one of the things I did is on Sunday morning, my wife's like, "Hey, you want to go to a Soul Cycle class?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Oh.
I'm like, "Sure, I'll give it a shot." You know, I just thought, hey, you know, you go into a room and you ride a stationary bike. Yeah, I thought maybe there'd be some technology involved or something. Had no idea what I was getting myself into. All right, so you walk in, and the room is completely like pitch black. There are probably, if I were to guess, like 60 stationary bikes packed into maybe like a 300 square foot room. So like you're literally on top of each other, and it's all just like EDM music and dancing on bikes. So it's like you're supposed to ride a bike and then stand up and wave your arms around. And like it was like, not that I have a problem, but there was like 99% girls and me. And they're all like synchronicity dancing on bikes. And then there was a moment in time where I'm like, dude, I'm just putting my head down and just pedaling and just like the music's going donka donka donka. And yeah, I debated it because it was hard class. I debated it. I'm like, yo, I could just get up and walk out of here. But there were two things working against me. One, like they give you these shoes so you clip into the bike, and I'm like, I'm like, I don't know how to get out of it. Number one, and then number two, it's like it would be a walk of shame. So I just kind of like dug it out and chalked it up to earning some brownie points.
Did you have like a Soul Cycle leader?
Oh, his name was Gustavo.
Hey, everybody, this is Tony. I'm gonna tell you, you can do it today. Now go hard. There's a zombie chasing you. Go hard.
It was like that, but it's like, and I know people are into this, so but it's just not for me. And they're like, throughout the thing, he's like, hey, and this is like, he's got one of those headphone mics on. He's like, you're safe, you're strong. You can do this, and remember the energy you have now throughout the rest of the week. Remember, you are strong. And I'm like, you know what? All I saw was when he was talking, all I saw people around, we were just pedaling faster and faster. I'm like, dude, working for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I kind of learned a little bit about myself. Like I enjoy working out by myself, kind of to my own beat of my own drum, But it was fun. It was good. And hung out with Austin a little bit. Austin was showing me the ropes of Pokemon Go. Austin's a cool city. It's
yeah.
But it's also Pokemon Go utopia.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I did have a moment like you were talking about, Ryan. Like I played about an hour with Austin. And then the rest of my time there, I was like, you know what? I'm on vacation, / wedding with my wife. I'm like, I don't really want to be doing this right now,
Man, I just kind of got sick of opening my app to catch the same 8 or 9 Pokemon over and over.
But it was fun I really enjoyed playing with Austin because like, hey, we were collectively unified.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm worried about?
What are you worried about?
Malph's been in the Shadow Realm so long. Who's gonna tend to the crops?
No. Malph, I got a little experience. Malph, if you need it, bud.
I got chat yelling at me trapdoor, and I don't really know what that is supposed to mean.
Maybe look for fish. Ryan, you sounded like you knew about Soul Cycle, or like we're familiar with it.
I have seen Soul Cycle classes sometimes they'll be in downtown Vancouver, and like outside of some of the big office buildings, they will have people they'll have like an outdoor Soul Cycle thing set up.
Oh,
there's always like you said, like 95% women, and then one dude with like a survivor style buff on his head and no shirt on. That's the demographics literally 100% of the time.
I give them a lot of credit because like it's basically you're just on a stationary bike, but they've like squeezed it for everything they can. Like it's like you're like doing calisthenics or like on a bike, and you're like you know, like I don't know if you're supposed to be doing it on this, but it works. You know? How's the are you still doing 5-3-1 or did you mix it up?
I am still doing 5-3-1.
How's that going?
No complaints. Well, one complaint because we're also moving. It's like, you know, I'm exhausted.
Like lifting and moving, or did you?
Yeah, like late at night. Once like 10 p.m. rolls around, I'm like, I don't want to do anything anymore. I just want to go to bed. But yeah, still doing 5-3-1.
That's pretty bold of you to like move without a moving company. Like that's a lot of work, like physical
we
work.
We are gonna move with a moving company, but only for like the huge stuff. Honestly, the other stuff I've been enjoying lifting the boxes.
Are you lifting them like squatting down, like in proper form as opposed to bending over?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying not to throw out my back for no good reason. Ideally. But yeah, it's good. Can't complain. You know, I'm so wary of the fact that like once you're out of it, you're like, it's so hard to get back in.
Lifting?
Yeah. So like I've got excuses to not do it right now because we're really busy. But doing it when you're not supposed to do it, or when you have good excuses not to do it, it's the best time to do it. Because then it means, you know, you're sticking to the habit.
It's just like, just do it for him.
Yeah, like, you know, when you're like a teenager and you're like, oh, I don't really want to do my homework. You know, I was, dinner went late or something like that. You know, on the other hand, you could just like, you know, do it.
Yeah. But I share with you triumphs, and I won't say not a non-triumph, but you know, I was running for whatever. I think I had like 60 straight months or 60 straight weeks, and then you know I got sick, and and so like I haven't been running. I'm like, okay, you know, like I haven't been sick for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start running tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and it's like, yo, like I blinked an eye, and it's like a month and I haven't ran.
Yeah,
and it's
dude,
like
it's insidious.
Yeah, and it's like. So then you think about all this work you put in. It's not like a huge deal because I don't get it going again, but it's like super easy to stop versus like continuing to roll the ball up the hill.
Yeah, no, absolutely true. I'm with you 100%.
Well, keep pushing, brother. Don't let the
boxes.
You
gotta keep doing it. Yeah, that's what like I did. Except for traveling, I have not missed a workout. Like traveling and illness, I haven't missed a workout in 2019, and then I missed 2 when we started moving because I had spent like the night before lifting incredibly, like a lot of boxes that were extremely heavy.
So, but that kind of it's not like you skipped it because you're like
counted. Yeah. And I will say like I wasn't like, oh, I'm so relieved to, you know. Or let me rephrase. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I feel guilty. Like that day, I was like, thank God I didn't go to the gym today, or I would be exploded right now.
How far do you think you're gonna push it?
Dude, I know Mouth thinks I'm joking. I think he and I should get into strongman training.
No, Ryan.
I think we should start to be those dudes that pick out, like, pull trucks with the yoke in our teeth and stuff like that.
Why?
Sit yourself
Because it just seems really cool to, like, lift extremely heavy objects.
So I mean, and I can kind of, like, you're kind of memeing, but not really. You're going to continue to push it.
Yeah. I don't know how far you can go without, you know, resorting to the use of anabolic steroids, but, you know, we'll see, I guess.
What do you think your frame can handle weight-wise? Like, in terms of what weight do you think you can get up to?
I mean, I think the sky's the limit if you want.
Nah, you know, I mean, like, with it, without using any...
I don't know, like I could probably like. I think in like 10 years, like 230 or 240 probably. It would be that would be ridiculous, but you know, if we're talking like an upper maximum, that would probably be it. Would be my expectation.
So, but you're gonna try for it?
I don't know if I'm gonna try to get up to be 230 pounds. That seems a little crazy, but you know, we'll just keep it up for now. It's a long road, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want to be one of those guys who's like, you know, oh, I don't want to lift too heavy. I'm worried I'm gonna wake up and look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, you know, don't put the cart before the horse.
Would you DD, Austin?
Barbacoa burrito.
I knew it.
I mean, I said I was getting it.
That was a fast turnaround.
I haven't got to the meat yet. Some in there's juicy though.
Speaking of Austin, while Austin and I were walking, probably like what 15 minutes into walking, there was a dog behind him, and he goes, "Border Collie." I quickly, it was a little creep. Like what I did was a little creepy because it was this girl walking the dog by herself. So I like quickly jogged maybe like 15 feet ahead of us because she was behind us. And then I pointed the camera at Austin and at her to like get the dog in the camera. And she definitely like was creeped out by it. But I have a picture of Austin with his head cut off and a border collie in it. Which I was in the Discord. I don't know if you guys.
It was a pretty bad photo.
Yeah, it didn't work out as planned, but the effort was there.
And yeah, she definitely knew.
Yeah, she thought I was trying to take a picture of her, and I'm like, you know, listen, I'm not taking a picture of you. I'm taking a picture of your dog. But if she could have asked why, I would have had to gone down the whole conversation.
That's fair. Is mouth still stuck?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm trying to craft dimensional doors, brother.
Yo, Tim the Cool
You're
Man
playing, like,
Slayer,
a
thanks for
different
the
game
2
right now.
straight months. I
I
appreciate
don't
it, man.
wanna be.
Sam
I'm
Hain, 1031, thanks for the 19 months.
And it's just got puzzles.
Prognosticator,
Like, I don't know what to do. I'm
thank
stuck
you.
like that. I have a bunch of levers I
For
have
the
to do
3
something with.
years, 3
That's the
days in
rift.
the haze, remembering Dan's plays, acquiesce the iron price. Yo, Prognosticator,
rift.
you remember when you first subbed? How did you? That's 3 years. That's a long time. Weigel Gas, thank you for the 1 year. Tweet some dang chain spam chat and Airbush. Thanks for the 4
Really
months.
scary
Simply says
noises,
hi.
too.
Thank you guys so much.
Dude, this is a scary game.
Dude, this beef stuff has a weird texture.
It's cheek.
I always thought barbacoa was pork.
Debbie?
A minute, I can't really tell.
It would explain the beef texture.
Ryan, what was the highlight of your past sub?
Ooh, that's a good question. Highlight of my past 7. I mean, all the moving stuff has been pretty cool. Like, we had like our IKEA deliveries, you know, we handled ourselves. Then we had some, not to be rude to IKEA, but we had some nicer furniture coming that was being delivered by another company. So like we had a nice sofa, nice bed frame, and like our mattress came in. We got those all put together and assembled, and it's starting to feel like a real apartment. It's pretty exciting.
Can I ask you a question about your sofa?
Yeah.
Is it nice as in like it looks really cool or is it extremely comfortable?
It definitely looks more cool than is comfortable.
Okay, I got you. But it's like it looks cool.
It is also comfortable. But I know what you're saying. It is not like it's not like a fat leather sofa that is like you look at it and you're like it looks kind of bad, but it feels amazing.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit more of like a modern sort of design approach to it.
So starting to feel like a home a little bit.
It is starting to feel like a home, yeah. So that's, you know, it's probably the highlight of my past 7, but also like you know, I was telling people on the show yesterday. Kate and I saw the movie Parasite this weekend, which is extremely good.
What's the premise? I've never heard of it.
Um, an impoverished family gets an in with a very wealthy family, and hijinks ensue.
Okay. What's the genre?
I'd say it's a little bit of a cop out, but it's just kind of like it's a drama.
Okay.
But it has comedy elements. It's got thriller elements, light horror elements,
Okay.
but not much.
Is it subtitles or?
It is subtitled, yes.
Okay, sorry, this is a spicy burrito, dude.
No, yeah, that's the cheek, dude.
Where was
I'm
the
always
film
surprised by
produced?
Chipotle. Oh, go ahead.
The film was produced in South Korea.
Oh.
It won the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival this year.
Over Joker.
That won the Venice Film Festival, which I've now realized they only invite amateurs to.
Also, what were you saying about Chippy?
They don't mess around with the spice. It's spicy. Like surprisingly, like most chain restaurants won't really make things that spicy. This is hot, dude.
He's back.
How'd you get out, Melv? Tell us the story. There and back again.
500 yards of shit and came out clean the other side. You guys want to go in there?
Melv, how did you get out? Tell us the story about there and back
I
again.
had to make dimensional doors, and I didn't have the ender pearls, so you go into the shop, and I bought them with the coins that you guys got me from doing the quests. I couldn't have done it without Unity. I was in there all alone, but I had the connection.
I'll tell you what, that's resiliency, Melv. They told you there's no way out, and Melv said, I'm going to find a way, kid.
Oh, please don't make me go back.
You need a little prep time before your next adventure.
Yes. I'm coming back home. I need to see my vegetables. Ugh.
Well, gee.
Oh, no.
Wait, Melv, how close are you?
I mean, not that far.
Okay.
I'm back at that doorway I tried to go in, so.
Ryan, can you come to the top of Minus Turth real quick?
Can we Chipotle's kind of pissed me off a little bit here. So I ordered some chips and salsa with my burrito, and they gave me a cup of chopped tomatoes, and that's it.
Is it like
not
pico de
salsa.
gallo?
It's kind of just like pico, yeah. Like it's not salsa.
I mean, I like pico, but I guess, yeah, if you order salsa, you expect salsa. Yeah. Maybe they ran out?
Oh, Ryan's AFK.
Are you, Austin, where are you in the hell?
I'm not in the hell. I'm in the dark zone.
Hello, boys. It's time for my
Is there like a bunch of
dinner break.
monoliths
Wait,
with
are you-
eyes?
No.
Hold on, Ryan. This is
I'm
for
somewhere
when
else, Mouth.
Melv comes back. Come on the top of Minus Turth.
Yo, I'm so ready.
All right.
How'd you do that?
Same way you got it.
Trick or treat?
Yeah.
Screw. How do you get out of here?
Yeah, my thing has a bunch of puzzles in it, and I don't know. I got 6 levers in 2 different rooms.
Oh no.
Oh, you turn on 2 of them, then you turn 1 off and wait 10 minutes. And if the lever's hot when you go into the next room, then that's the one that controls that switch.
You actually sound like you know what you're talking about.
Dude.
That is these. Well, there's the starting room, and it's got 3 levers and 3 torches. Then there's a room to the left with 3 more levers. Then there's a room to the right with nothing.
I just had it.
That's right, I got a book. Maybe the book says something. No, it says nothing.
I got an empty book, yeah. All I had was a tripwire, man. Wow.
Alf was in the rare air and lived to talk about it.
The thing is, man, could I have gone deeper though? Ancient
Oh.
golem.
The greed is starting to get to him.
I don't know if it's possible. Basically, I mined this diamond, right? Okay. Diamond block. And then Indiana Jones style, the path I came in on blew up and it blew up the door that I came in on. So I don't know, man. Oh frig.
You guys want to play Guess That Vegetable?
I want to not die.
Yeah.
I want to not die.
Okay, here you go.
Slight crunch, not overly crunchy. It rules out celery.
Stuck.
Carrot.
Nope.
Pepper.
Nope.
Well, how do I? Am I done, chat?
Snap pea.
Not a snap pea.
Am I close with any of those?
I mean, they're all vegetables.
Give me another, one more.
Okay, one sec. Got one. It's an old tin can. Okay, you ready? Here you go.
Sounded like a chip.
It's not a chip, brother.
Is it in the shape of a chip?
Is not in the shape of a chip. I don't even know what that means, to be honest.
Like a sliced vegetable in the shape of a chip.
Bed has never been so sweet.
It's not sliced. It's chunked, I would say.
Cucumber.
Absolutely right.
Ooh.
What'd you guys do to my plants?
I harvested them for you.
Yo, mouth. Look at minus Turth here. Ryan, and the 3. Ryan.
Wait. I need way more time. Hold on. Okay.
Mouth, are you looking at minus Turth?
I'm coming up. Right
No, you
by
don't need to come up. You just need to look. Go back to your farm. Go back to your farm. We got something for you.
Dinner and a show.
Yeah. And a 3. And a 2. And a 1. Welcome home, Melfi. You got a dud.
It's beautiful.
How did you launch it?
You got to plant it on the ground.
Welcome home, Melfi.
Wow.
Hey, I know you're hungry. Come here. Let me hit you with some of this. Melfi,
Yeah.
stand
Oh,
right.
you turn- oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Large
an apple. I know that. Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Ah,
What the heck was that sound?
wow.
Is there a rattlesnake? What is that? Is it Dan's chainmail?
Dang chain.
All right, I'm out of hell.
What were you doing down there?
Puzzles. I was doing puzzles.
Have any of you guys ever done a Rubik's Cube?
Ryan does one every morning on the crapper.
I cubed for a while.
Ryan's the only one. How would you, in first grade vernacular, how would you break down the formula?
You look up the instructions online and then memorize the steps you take in order to solve it.
Did you guys destroy my tree?
No, we didn't destroy anything. It's just maybe overgrowth, lack of tending. When you leave your like, if you left your peps for a month, what do you think they're gonna look like, Mal? Again, the peps are not
Pretty
self-reliant.
sure you guys destroyed my tree.
I might have destroyed your tree, but look around you. There's 35,000 other ones.
My home tree is not any tree. It's my
What does that
home.
mean?
I said the one thing, you don't touch a man's garden. You don't touch his home tree.
What the hell is a home tree?
My home. Do you see this over here? That's it. I'm moving to the dimension.
What? I don't know what happened.
My tree
You
looks
shouldn't
like
build your house out of a tree if you live in the forest.
it's a hobbit hole, and you live under the tree, and you shouldn't. I'm gonna shit in your cereal. Oh my god.
That's like throwing a grain of sand down on the beach and being like, "Hey, don't take my sand."
Did you actually destroy my home tree?
I don't know. I was chopping a bunch of trees. I'm just leveling with you. There's a chance that I destroyed your home tree.
You don't destroy a man's home tree.
I'm kind of with Melf and Austin on that one. But I don't think Ryan did it maliciously.
No, there's no militia. There's just a forest.
I
full of trees.
said nobody destroy my home.
If you
Okay,
detonate
no-
a nuke
There's doors.
accidentally, it's still got to face the repercussions.
Okay, nobody drink my home water. It's one of the cubes in the middle of this lake, okay?
Get out of here, you big.
Nobody drink that water. Any other water is fair game.
You're gonna burn in hell.
Just make your tree out of stone. One pyro bomb goes wrong and that place goes up in smoke.
Tit for tat. Tit.
Just don't hurt Minus Tirth. Minus Tirth was neutral in this situation. Hey, Melf, why don't we just plant a better tree?
This is my tree. My grandpa planted it.
Melf,
It's all right.
what's
I'll
the
take
L
eye
stand?
for an eye.
What's the L stand for in your middle name, Melf?
You already know.
I know, but I forgot because you.
Lethal, because that's what I am.
It's Larry.
Learn how to remember his middle name.
Yeah.
Dummy.
It also stands for little.
Hey, everybody, did you know that Daniel got a win in Tetris 99 this week?
That this past week?
It was Wednesday.
Oh.
I know because I woke up and it's, oh boy, I hope Dan plays Tetris while I'm at the gym. I go to Reddit, #1 post, 35,000 upvotes in 1 minute. He's done it. And I was like, oh no. I mean, I was like happy for you, but I was also like, I wasn't there.
Yeah, you wanted to be there. Dude,
Mhm.
I think it was a perfect storm, man. It really was, of just like, I was playing it at non-peak hours, and I think you kind of said it right. It's like, hey, the tools are there, but can they just line up
Yeah.
against the right playing field?
You got the lockpick worked out.
Yeah, and there was no panic spins, and I went back and watched it, with muted just so I could see the moves, and I made some like solid moves that I normally don't make. But I will say, in terms of gaming feats, there's like, I still think beating Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson Punch Out is the most difficult thing, but this is like a very close second to get your first one. I'm sure you could also attest to
I
that.
feel you. I got 7 yesterday.
I mean,
have you ever got through labs without dying?
but it's good. I mean, honestly, I don't want to put it out there in the ether now, but I got my eyes set on Invictus.
Whoa!
Not anytime soon, but I think that's the next natural progression.
Dude, you and I should race Invictus.
I need to take
I'm not
like,
gonna lie, I've got an advantage, but we're both starting from 0.
yeah, but like I just ran a marathon. Like I got a carb load, brother. Like I need a little time off.
Hey, made it back.
Hello, Austin.
But I would race you. Have you? I haven't played one Invictus. Is it like sweaty central?
Yeah.
Like,
And it starts at the speed that the top 10 goes in Tetris 99.
I was unaware of that. But so the games must go quicker then.
Much longer.
Why?
Because you're not playing against people that can't handle that speed.
What's the closest you got on Sinvicta?
I haven't actually played an Invictus game in like probably a month and a half.
It's so if you haven't played, I'm guessing that it's probably not very fun.
Here's my philosophy. Why lose when I could win?
I like that
Just the
philosophy.
truth.
It's very simple.
I would be open to doing something like me get to 10 wins before you get to 200 wins, something like that, or some fair number.
You are kind of signing me up for like another
Jesus Christ.
a staggering amount of Tetris gameplay though.
Well, I know you're really close to 100 wins.
Yeah, I'm
I
at
can't.
86.
Yeah, so I can't use them.
Can we contact the mod developer of this wizards thing and ask him why on God's fucking green earth, why on God's green earth he made the background color to his book lime green? It's so bright.
Is the text black?
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Reverse Matrix.
it's so green. It's like neon green. It also has like over 40 pages, so
If you're in Austin's chat, can you please change the color of your name, your handle, to lime green? For solidarity. No, for solidarity.
but it's fine. So there's contents: setting up, mana, wands, spells, arcane workbench, binding spells, charging wands, upgrading wands, flowers and flasks, tiers, elements, wizard armor, wizards and towers, crafting recipes.
Wait, aren't you a spelunker?
Yeah, I made this because I found some magic stuff.
I don't like that Malf died, was silent for 45 minutes, and came back and immediately started doing some sorcery.
I haven't done any sorcery.
Malf.
Is there a
I don't-
suspicious way of saying that?
I don't know magic. I made a dimensional door, but I didn't do magic.
How do you make a dimensional door?
So there's a few different ones, and I did the iron one, which is an ender pearl, and then you need 2 of those like reality fabric things, and then you make like a special ender pearl, and then you put 2 iron doors on either side of that special ender pearl, and it makes an iron dimensional.
I don't have an ender pearl, so
You can buy one. I had to buy 3. They're like 50 gold.
I gotta save my money up for the loot box, though.
That's fair.
Ryan, did you catch
2,000.
any rare Pepe fish?
I got Malf.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
When I go into my base, which was recently flooded, just chalk that up to structural integrity, I suppose. My mine shaft is 3 blocks of water on top of an incredibly long column of lava.
How long is it? I think it was Dan.
Oh, I thought for sure
You
would
don't know how fast I hit that D key. It was maybe frame perfect.
So like, how do I get down to my mind, brother? I knew it.
It's a bad angle. Oh, you saved him.
Never forget that, Malf.
Wait. All right.
Oh,
there you
well.
go.
Did you just create an obsidian block on top of my? You recognize where all the iron has come from for the entire.
That's what you get when you mess with
What
a
are you
man's tree.
talking about?
I got some diamonds, Ryan, if you wanna fix that up.
Oh, don't worry, I'll fix it.
I don't know if he's gonna let you back in his house.
You're not. How do I put a lock on the door?
It's Minecraft. Now that you think about it, it's very hard to prevent people from doing anything to you, isn't it?
It's called griefing, sweetheart.
What?
What was that noise?
He's destroying my farm, maybe.
That one's gonna take.
You know what the thing is? He started all this. I just want the record be shown. He started it.
There, it's fixed.
Oh, I just came here
thank you.
with.
Wait, is it? Wait, can you go down still now?
Yeah, I was gonna. I just
Oh, okay.
because you can see the bottom. I mean, it's all
the fishing quest is
Actually, it's
bugged.
not all
Thank you.
water.
I didn't know that.
See what's in Ryan's chest.
You're lucky. The gods chose not to burn down the canola.
You're lucky I didn't fill the whole house with lava.
So is that beef squashed or?
Yeah, why not?
I'll think about it. No, Austin!
Huh?
You've put the obsidian back.
What obsidian?
Yay.
The great sword of Artorias. Donkey, donkey, donkey. You guys want to do here?
Well, I'm just, we should get some more quests so I can get one of the
Yeah.
boxes.
I have 3 pieces of sushi, and then I will quest with you.
Oh, you were eating.
I was eating and also fishing.
I want to make an airship workbench. Seems cool. Did you take all my redstone? Oh, you didn't.
No, Jesus is back.